It's no secret that today's housing market is challenging for buyers. Look, I get it. With increased interest rates, high prices, and lower affordability, you might be wondering, what can I do to gain an edge and make purchasing a home more affordable? Well, there is a strategy that just might be your ticket to your dream home. Let's dive in. Let's talk about a lending product that can counteract high interest rates. Enter the 2-1 Buydown. This could be your key to home ownership savings for the next 2 years. Let me explain how it works and how you can benefit. Okay, so how does a 2-1 Buydown work? A 2-1 Buydown is a simple yet effective approach to lowering your interest rate for 2 years. Here's how it works. To make things simple, think as if your lender puts money into a savings account up front to lower your mortgage interest rates for the first 2 years of your loan. In the first year, your rate is 2% lower, and in the second year, it's 1% lower. After that, it returns to the original rate. So let's just pretend that you had an original rate of 7%. Your first year's rate will be 5%, and then your second year's rate will be 6%. After that, it goes up to the 7%. This approach eases you into your mortgage payments and reduces the initial cost of your loan for the first 2 years. Now, you might be asking yourself, who's going to put this money into an account for me? And that's a good question. This can be done 2 ways. So the first way you can do this is to have the seller pay for it up front, or you can have your lender pay for it. You can get the seller to cover the upfront costs. In today's market, finding good buyers is tough due to the higher interest rates. Many sellers are open to offering concessions to avoid lowering the asking price of their house. With a skilled real estate agent, you just might be able to get a seller to pay for your 2-1 Buydown, allowing you to enjoy the discount without the upfront expense. So let's say you can't get the seller to pay for it up front. You do now have an option to get the lender to pay for it for you. However, the ending interest rate will be just a little bit higher than what it would be had the seller paid for the 2-1 Buydown. Okay, let's talk about refinancing opportunities because there is another advantage here. If interest rates drop and it makes sense to refinance your mortgage, and hear me when I say this, if it makes sense to refinance your mortgage, then you'll have an option to do that. Now, I hear a lot of people saying, marry the house, date the rate. Not great advice. You should never purchase a house thinking that you'll be able to lower the rate in the next couple of years, because things can happen and you might not be able to do that. Now, most experts do believe that interest rates are likely to decrease in the next couple of years, and so this timeline aligns perfectly with a 2-1 Buydown. You get the benefit of the lower rates initially, and you can refinance to an even lower rate when the buydown period ends. So I'm going to leave you with a question that I get all the time. Joe, let's say rates drop in year 1 and I refinance my house. I'm going to lose the money that I have in my savings account for year 2. Now, that isn't usually correct. Most lenders will credit you the money you have in the account for year number 2. So if you decide that you want to look at a 2-1 Buydown as an option, make sure that your lender will reimburse you when you do a refinance. If you need a lender, we can connect you with our preferred lender. So there you have it. A 2-1 Buydown could be your answer to navigating this tough housing market. Remember, having the right strategy and a knowledgeable agent can also make the difference in the home buying journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real estate tips and insights. I'll see you next time.